Hello and welcome, this is Roy. I'm sharing with you this time a clip taken from 90 minutes video that I've just finished to record for my subscribers, covering many markets. You will see me introducing them. There are some excellent trading opportunities right now in the markets. If you wish to see the lengthy video, you can take a trial, try out my service, and you can also pay with PayPal if you wish. If you like further details about my service, my website, please stay on. After the clip ends, I'll be talking to you again. Other than that, I wish you have pleasant viewing and great week. Bye now. Hello and welcome, this is Roy. The stock market finished the week looking up. The Dow staged a recovery in the last 2 weeks, and I'll be examining quite a few charts to see whether that recovery in the stock market is sustainable, to what extent it might run. We do have a pivotal event coming up in Greece on Sunday, the elections. It is not clear if we're going to have a clear winner, but I think that the situation is pretty much critical for the forex market, in my opinion, and the bonds market. They are likely to be subject to some wild swings. We do know that central bankers are going to be there to support the euro in case there is if you like, an extreme result, this favoring staying in the euro for the Greeks, that is. We could see really violent moves in the forex market, so the central bankers already gave us notice that they're going to be there. They're going to try to calm down and provide liquidity. I'll be looking at the following charts. I've got the Euro US dollar, British Pound US dollar, Canadian dollar, New Zealand dollar, US dollar, Australian dollar, US dollar, South African rand, gold, silver, high-grade copper, heating oil, light crude, Brent crude, the Eurobund. I'll have a look at the Eurobund long-term chart as well, and then the USD bond, the Dow, the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, the S&P 400, that's the mid-cap. Then I'll have a look at the DAX, the CAC 40 of France, IBEX 35 of Spain, Italy's MIB, the FTSE of the UK. I'll have a look at the cash, and then the ASX of Australia. I'll have a look at corn July and corn long-term chart. I'll have a look at soybeans August 2012 and also soybeans long-term chart. Okay, that's the Eurobund. Eurobund, that's the daily scale. And just to talk in general about the bonds, you know that I've commented throughout the week about the horrific situation in the case of the Italian and the Spanish bonds didn't stop falling. The rates, the yield was rising almost every day. There's obviously a very severe crisis in Spain, and Italy is the next in line. And in general, all the weak or vulnerable economies, if you like, in Europe were suffering from that, and now we are seeing that there is a possibility that the weakness is going to now invade the German territory, and I fully support and understand and accept the comments of Angela Merkel when she says that Germany got its limits, and that the German economy, the strength of the German economy is not infinite. The demands that they put on they're asking for further funds. There is obviously a limit, and I think a wise leader is a leader that knows to say sometimes no. That we've got to, there is a stop, or there is a, is pulling the perspective, to say, well, up to now, you got to stop. And that is just my opinion. I don't have very, very strong opinions in politics, never. But it just appears to me that it comes on the background of the German bonds basically beginning to fall to the extent that it's possible that we are looking at the turnaround here. And I'll show you the chart of the long-term scale of the bonds, and yes, there could be a case for a top, but for now, technically short term, we have to consider that could turn into an ABC, and if because of the results in Greece we have such a thing, that is clearly an ABC. The market will go back as a safe haven. That will be the target 146. That will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, up it goes in the fifth. But if the market continues with the trend that it started here, that is possibly the top of the entire move that began from here. And I'm looking at the September contract, okay? That is 1, 2, or AB, and that is potentially another 1, 2. Let's have a look at the 60 minutes. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be an ABC, 2 or B, yes. And down we go. That is still looking quite corrective. I think that nothing is going to resurrect the very short-term bear here. I mean, to change the situation here. Only a climb, and I really think we should have a solid climb above 144. Otherwise, this is still looking down, and especially if it breaks 141.50, it doesn't have to do it by a lot. It just goes down to test and it starts breaking slowly here. This is terribly bearish. If you are not out of your long positions, you really want to be out. If it comes down to break this short term, that will almost certainly lead to a further slide. Okay, that's the long-term chart of the Eurobund. That's the weekly scale, and I presented it in the past. I just want to come back very quickly here to show you. On the weekly scale, of course, we have divergence here, massive divergence, but that can continue, and it is not necessarily going to stop the market from playing the role of safe haven, meaning more money can flow into the bonds here despite the divergence here. But this is something to take note, that there is obviously a weakness seeping in here on the weekly scale, and we are seeing an historic event here of the bonds basically outside the very long term pattern here, going back. I'll just try to get look, this is an historic situation here. We're going back into 1990. Look, this is 21 years on the screen here, and look where it is. So that is, in my opinion, enough to convince at least me, that that this is an historic situation. This is extreme situation, no question. Now, concerning the long-term subdivision here, that was the 1-2-1-2 idea here is in case if you go into an all-out panic. I mean, what we have seen is not enough. It's not bad enough. We're going to something far worse. Deflation hitting waves, tsunami waves all across the world, and that will push the yields, believe it or not, even lower and sending the bonds higher. However, take note that there is a possibility here for an end to this rally that began from here, and potentially we are talking very long term here, so we have to leave a lot of room to run to these things, to the assumption, and potentially to the end of that multi-decade rally. Yes, with this being 1, 2, 3, 3 ended here or here. That's a 4, and that was the last jump. Now things will become really interesting in this market if we get at least the very first thing we want to see is a break of 140, decisive, and at the same time breaking also the rising support line. I mean, that's first signal for you to pay a lot of attention that maybe something on the long-term scale changed in this market. Now the next thing, of course, is going to be the break of the floor here, and that comes at around 135 of my continuous chart here. Now that's the first sign, break under 140. Weekly close down here would be quite significant, but a weekly close down here I think would be terribly significant and would project possibly a drop towards 120. So that's an analysis of the long term for those who are interested in the Eurobund. Hello again. I'll be running through here presenting you with some of the features of my website. And I do have a page on Twitter. You're welcome to join. I don't make intensive use of it, but it's a way of keeping in touch. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. I have written a few articles. You may like to take a look at them. I have here a testimonial from an active trader who's using my website right here on the front page. There are a few tabs here on the side that if you like, I threw in some of their philosophy and the motives behind setting up this website. I have here a section, what subscribers say, speaks for itself. I have an affiliate program. You don't have to be subscribed to join. If you're interested to get in touch with me, links to sample clips that takes you to past clips. I often try to update it every weekend. Gives you a sample of things that I've done in the past and in the recent past as well. And R.N. Elliott, that gives you access to a book, very, very interesting book if you are about practice and about getting things going deeper into learning about the Elliott waves principle. Go there and you will see a link to how to download a full-length book that I really recommend you read. Private policy terms of use, very standard. Why join? I spell out some of the arguments that I think can clarify how I can help, who I can help, etc. Subscribe here. I'll just go through this quickly. I basically have three options that you can choose from. The full product that is very intensive, directed at people who are using and following the markets every day, costs €79 only for a month. I record every day, also on the weekend. My videos are very detailed, they're very helpful, really following all the markets, the major markets, and I can even follow markets that are of interest to you. If I have time, I will add them. I can't promise I'll do that on a daily basis, but I will definitely take a look if there is a specific market or situation that is of interest to you. Other than that, there is the option of the weekend video. Weekend video costs from 25. You can see it's available. The weekend videos are available from 25 per month. If you pay up front, it costs 25. Pay up front for 6 months or so, it will cost you only 25. If you pay per month, it's 29. And that is really covering only the weekend videos. Yeah, it is aimed at people who do not have time to watch intensively the market during the week, but nevertheless would like to have a comprehensive view of what happened and what is likely to happen. And I do cover the markets. I do a comprehensive video every weekend that gives a very good preparation for the coming week. And apart from that, of course, I've got the trial. Yes, as advertised on the front page. We'll see it again in a minute. You can just try out the service for $9.99. That gives you access to the daily videos, but just for 1 week. Okay, so you get access. You see 7 videos. You can check the archive. I normally leave about 1 month worth of videos on the archive, so you can check out the kind of things that I did in the past. You can pay for the service with PayPal. It's pretty straightforward. You go on the create account. I'll show you in a sec. If you have an account with PayPal, that should be no problem. I had an account with AlertPay. I still have it. If you happen to have an account with AlertPay, they actually changed their name, and I didn't have time to reflect it here. I think it's called Payza now. You can go ahead and try to pay with that. If that causes you any problem, if you have a problem, maybe the plugin needs a modification, just get in touch with me. Other than that, I also have Money Bookers. If you have an account with Money Bookers, I would welcome you paying through Money Bookers. That should also not be a problem. If you don't have an account, it's also a good option. It gives access to a lot of, to people from a lot of countries. Also, Payza, AlertPay used to be AlertPay, yes. Payza now extended its coverage. It is accessing many countries. So that's something for you to consider. Let's go back to the home page. And I'll just continue to run down through here. We've got Contact Us, speaks for itself. Tell a friend. Why don't you give me a helping hand if you like my service? If you like the videos, the clips, why don't you spread the word? Give me a hand. Downloads. That's where you can download charts that I put in the public area, and you can download as many as you want. That will give you an idea how detailed my work is, and what sort of which way we are going with my chart. Recommended reading list, highly recommended. Really take a look. There are some links there to books that you can download, and I think you will find quite good stuff here. Frequently asked questions. Make sure you read this before you subscribe, because that will explain to you how to find the videos once you create an account, how to log in, etc. And then useful links, speaks for itself. Blank page, inconsequential, and that's where you open the account. You see, you just right here, create an account. In fact, that's the login. Once you get your login details, here you come up. It comes up with the sign up. You've got your Elliott Wave Practitioner. That's the weekend edition. You can have 6 months. Elliott Wave Practitioner Weekend Edition. That's a yearly subscription. And then Elliott Wave Practitioner Weekend Edition paid monthly. Okay, you make your choice. The prices are indicated here. Then Elliott Wave Practitioner, that's per month. Yes, every month. And that is the trial. You are allowed to take it once. It is not something you're going to take, on and off all the time. You just take it once. You sample, you see, try it out. You like it, don't like it, whatever. PayPal, Money Bookers, Alert Pay. Choose which one suits you, and the rest is pretty straightforward. You go through that. You wait for you wait for the email from my system. You make sure you follow the instructions. I jump back to the page here to subscribe here, because there are a few email addresses that you are advised to look. This, for example, go through that. You need to whitelist that. Yes, you don't want to wait for my email from the system and it gets stuck in your junk mail, or it disappears, or because you didn't whitelist these addresses, you won't find it, and then you start with the left foot. So you whitelist these two addresses, you'll be on the right track. You get the email for my system. You verify your email address like this. You are sure you join my list, and that's how I keep in touch with you. Whenever I record a new video, I send you the link and I tell you I've just posted it, etc. Look, if you have any question on your mind, whatever, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm here to help. I'm pretty sure my service can help you immensely to make a lot of progress, no matter which level you are. I've been doing it for many years, and I've seen a lot of things. I have also experienced a lot of things in my own trading, and that's all. So I hope you enjoy the experience, and look forward to hear from you. Bye now.